This is a 6-inch recessed housing with a black baffle trim and an incandescent light bulb, and today we're going to change it to a new style low voltage system. It's a very simple process and very quick, and here's all we need to do. First we're going to take out the incandescent light bulb, pull that down, there we go. We're going to reach inside and remove the springs that hold this trim in place. There's the springs right there, and of course the ring. Now we have a standard 6-inch housing. The housing has a socket plate inside that's adjustable with a thumb screw, and it has what we call the 2 side ears. These side ears are really important because that's what our new trim is going to attach to. So let's get going. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take out this socket plate. Loosen the thumb screw on the side. Yeah. So back off the thumb screw, but don't remove it completely. If you do remove it completely, you're going to lose the little nut somewhere in your attic, and you'll never be able to put the low voltage plate back inside. So just loosen the thumb screw, grab the plate by the socket, move it up, push the thumb screw through the little hole here, and this little hole is made to release that thumb screw. So pull the plate out, and if you go around behind the plate, here I'll show you the back side, there's a spring clip. And push these together with your fingers, and you can remove the socket from the plate. There's the springs. Here's the plate that the socket was attached to. Now you have a free hanging socket, and you're ready to go with the low voltage retrofit kit. This is the simple retrofit kit. Again, there's a socket plate, but this socket plate has a electronic transformer on the back. We use electronic transformers because they're easily dimmable. You don't need to buy a $60 magnetic transformer, dimmer, or anything special. This goes in really simple and easy. It doesn't produce any heat. And if you're looking at retrofit kits from other manufacturers, I'd stay away from the magnetic type. Those are kind of old school and obsolete. This kit has a adapter to go into your socket, and this part will go into the MR16 bulb that we're going to be putting in just a minute. So the first step is to put the socket into the socket holder. You just screw that in. And push it inside the housing. Make sure the MR16 socket stays up. And then take your plate, put it down inside, past the ears, and again back to that wing nut. We'll slide right in. Slide it all the way up inside the housing, and then tighten the thumb screw with your fingers and get everything secure and in place. This is the MR16 trim that we're going to use today. This is one of 32 different styles and colors that we offer. This is one of the more popular ones. It's a regressed semi-eyeball adjustable baffle trim. If you turn the trim over, you'll notice a couple of features. These are the torsion springs that are going to connect to the ears inside the housing, and these are the ears right here. And this is where the MR16 goes. Now there's 2 types of MR16s, some with lenses and some without. This one has a lens, so we're going to take the lens that comes with the trim and bypass it. We're going to just put the MR16 right here inside the housing. Okay, so we got the MR16 in place in the housing. We're going to bring up the little socket, which has a heat shield on the back of it. Gently rock it back and forth onto the MR16 pins, and now you're ready to go. Take the trim, grab the torsion springs with your fingers. You can do one at a time, and they lock right here inside the housing, one on each side. And once they're in place, slide it in, and you're done.